Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel, I guess. We are here in Nelson, New Zealand today. Super sick adventure going on over the next few days. I'm going off on a 3-day sailing trip up through Abel Tasman National Park, which is located up here at the northernmost point of the South Island of New Zealand. It's a beautiful national park right on the ocean, massive marine preserve. You guys will see it soon enough. But yeah, we're here. I'm currently staying with a work exchange host. His name's Chris. He's a local Kiwi here. Super awesome guy. I put in a few hours a day in his garden and I get a place to stay and some meals, and he gets to take me sailing, which is super sick. He's an avid sailor, so he's super psyched to teach me a little bit, get out of the boat, and as he says, just go hit the high seas, hang out for a few days. But yeah, we're getting packed up. Getting our gear together, and we will be out of here momentarily. Early in the morning here in Nelson. It's beautiful. I'll show you guys around a little bit. But yeah, super psyched. Thanks for coming along. Let's get out there. Just wanted to give you guys a quick look at the garden here at Chris's place, my host's. It's absolutely amazing. We've been working in here the past few days. We removed 2 of these big standing raised garden beds. We put a bunch of mulch under some fruit trees over here. And the coolest project that we got to work on was building some new raised garden beds out of recycled materials. We use these old culvert pipes. You can see those there. Put in some new beds, but yeah, he's gonna plant some herbs, I think, in there. Should be super nice. These programs, these work exchange programs, are great if anyone out there wants to travel and your barrier of entry is finances. You think it's too expensive. I'm here to tell you it's not. Sign up for Workaway, sign up for HelpX, sign up for Woofing, and you can get amazing hosts who love to meet travelers, love to meet people. You get to do awesome work, help them out around their property, and free place to stay and free meals. It's pretty epic. So yeah, don't be afraid to travel. Get into it and use these programs to help you. It's awesome. It's so pretty here. You got the mountains up there. Sweet. We're gonna get on the road, get out to the ocean, start sailing. Sweet ass, guys. Made it down to the docks here at the marina, loading up the boat right now, and we are gonna get out of here. I'm so stoked. I've been dreaming of doing this for quite some time. At some point, my goal is to live for an extended period of time on a sailboat, so it'll be good to get some experience. Figure it out as we go. Here's the boat. We're gonna get her unlocked. We're gonna get her loaded up with all the stuff. We'll get out of here. Stoked. All right, guys, we are cruising out from Nelson right now. That's Nelson behind us. We're just on motor right now, manning the stick. We're cruising straight north, headed up towards Abel Tasman National Park. About 25 nautical miles. Take us about 5 or 6 hours. We're hoping to get a little farther up on motor and then be able to put the sail up. We're waiting for the breeze to pick up a little bit, but it's a beautiful day for it. First day, cruising away from Nelson. Stoked. You. sails up, catching a little breeze, cruising on.
We're rolling, folks.
We're live.
Take 5.
Welcome to Anchorage Bay, Abel Tasman National Park. It's beautiful here, man. It's so nice. Our last stretch of our sail was pretty intense. It's called the Mad Mile. It certainly was the Mad Mile. It was pretty intense. Big swells, big winds. It was super fun though. Good adventure. Chris pretty much took over and did most of the sailing. I was kind of just there, trying not to get in the way and help where I could. But we made it. It's so nice here. Yeah, just been hanging out, listening to music, have some beers. We're gonna have dinner in a little bit, and yeah, just settle in and hang out. Probably get some wicked stars tonight. Yeah, and then see what tomorrow brings. I think tomorrow we'll probably go hiking. At least I will, through the park a bit. Check out some beaches, stuff like that. Maybe sail to another spot tomorrow. We'll see. But yeah, it was awesome. First day was great. We got to practice a lot of tacking, which is kind of like when the wind is not perfectly in your favor, you need to kind of turn left and right, work your way up the wind. So I got to practice that a bunch. I'm probably not explaining that well. But yeah, it was awesome. So stoked to be here. First day was sweet. Yeah, an absolutely beautiful place. Sweet as. We'll check in with you guys tomorrow. Thanks for following along. Good morning, guys. Welcome to day 2. We woke up here in Anchorage Bay. Beautiful night, super calm. First night sleeping on a boat. Not too shabby. Didn't get great sleep, but feeling energized enough today to tackle the day. Had a morning swim, had a morning tea, and then Chris just paddled me in here on the little rowing dinghy up to the beach. And we're gonna go explore the park a little bit, have some hiking for a few hours. I've been in the park before, but I haven't done too much hiking, so I'm super keen to go check out the vegetation, native plants, native birds, and stuff like that. See what we can get into. I'll bring you guys along. But yeah, we're gonna go hike for like 2 or 3 hours, and then probably head back to the boat, maybe cruise up to the coast later today. But yeah, let's go do some hiking. Sweet as. just walking around in the park, guys. It's absolutely stunning here. The color of the water is like that Caribbean blue. You probably have seen it in a few clips. It's crystal clear. The vegetation is so cool. The crickets, or the cicadas, more like cicadas, are going crazy this time of year, peak summer. In that last clip, you might have seen a couple houses right on that beach. Not a bad place to live. This is all national park, so you're no longer allowed to build in here. But if you had a batch or a house here before it became a national park, they let you keep it. I don't think you can make renovations to your home or anything. It has to kind of stay the way it is, but pretty sweet if you were lucky enough to have a spot in here before it became a national park. And now this is your weekend escape. Pretty badass. Guys, something super cool about New Zealand is that they're very strict with their conservation efforts and protection of native plants and native species. When you're hiking through national parks and stuff, a lot of times you'll see little traps like that. I don't know if I filmed that very well, but those are traps for ground rodents like rats and stouts and stuff like that that eat the eggs of native birds. All these little ground creatures, including possums, rats, stouts, might be a few more. They were introduced when European settlers came, and since then there has been a massive decline in native bird populations. So New Zealand does a lot to try to keep those species numbers up by trapping in the parks. Also with plants, if a plant is not a native species, they're not afraid to get rid of it. There's a wilding pine here that has been growing kind of rampant, and they go around and inject these trees with a poison that kind of kills them from the inside out, and they eradicate whole groves of these trees with the hope that there'll be less competition for the native plants to take over. New Zealand's really keen on having their land be their land and be made up of extremely native plants and animals, which is super cool. But yeah, there's been a lot of struggle with it because people travel here from all over the world and they bring lots of different diseases and creatures and plants and seeds and all sorts of stuff. If you ever come through customs in New Zealand, you will definitely get shook down, making sure you're not bringing anything in. They took my hiking boots, did a deep clean of them. Free boot clean, I won't complain, but did have to stand in the customs line for a little longer, but it was worth it. So yeah, kind of cool. They love their native species here, and they're working hard to keep their parks clean and native, which is super cool. Sweet. Made it back to Anchorage Bay. Chris is gonna come pick me up in the rowboat, I don't know, maybe 20-30 minutes. But yeah, just walking back. Always feels so wrong to walk on like loose, nice sandy beach with hiking boots. Just doesn't feel right. Gonna have to kick them off. Maybe go for a swim. Then go have a sail. Two-piece dinghy, handmade, fits right on top of the boat. Pretty sweet. Hello friends, we're back. We got some lunch, we chilled out for a sec, but we are gonna go out for a nice afternoon sail up the coast. It's beautiful right now, nice breeze out there. We're gonna cruise out. Once Chris gets anchor up, we're gonna take off. And he's laughing at me making my stupid YouTube videos. Yeah, we're gonna get out of here. I have a little bit of a sail. Cheers. Right, what's up, friends? We are back anchored in Anchorage Bay. We just went out for an afternoon cruise up the coast. It was beautiful. Not too much wind, but yeah, it was enough. It was enough to cruise around. But we're back having a beer, chilling out, waiting for the sun to go down. It's beautiful here. But yeah, good day. Hiked a little bit this morning, sailed a little bit this afternoon, had some swimming. No complaints, no complaints. Do have to give a shout out back home to a longtime watcher of the channel. He's been watching me for about 2 weeks now. He's the most committed subscriber I have. That'd be Ryan Kelly. It's his birthday today. So happy New Zealand birthday to Ryan Kelly. Having a pint for you, bud. I'll see you soon when we get back stateside. Hope you're having a blast in Chicago tonight. But yeah, awesome day too. We're just gonna chill out, have some beers, make some food, enjoy the rest of the day, and we'll be back out there tomorrow. Cheers, guys. Good morning, friends. Welcome to our third day out here on the boat here in Abel Tasman. We had a chill morning, had some tea, had some breakfast. Last night was pretty rolly. We had a swell coming in, so it was an interesting night's sleep, but we both got a little sleep, so we should be good. We're gonna cruise back towards Nelson today, maybe stopping for lunch. Again, in total about a 6-hour sail back. Maybe stop at some islands on the way for lunch, but we'll see. Weather looks okay. Should be a good day, partly cloudy, but it might clear up. We'll see. Maybe have a swim later. But yeah, day 3, cruise back to Nelson. It's been awesome so far. Looking forward to it. It's day 3 of the mission, but I've realized that I haven't given you guys a proper tour of the boat. So I figured I'd do that. All right. There's the helm, the back of the boat. There's the tiller, controls the rudder, and the throttle down here in case we're on motor. Yeah, not too bad. Nice space. You can comfortably, with 2 people back here, you can sail. And if we turn you around, there's the downstairs, as I call it. Coming down, kitchen over here. There's all our food and stuff. Little stove, little sink, countertop space, chili bin. A bunch of controls over here. We got radio, battery controls, stuff like that. Pretty simple boat. Chris doesn't have too much gear, which I kind of like. No GPS, no nav systems, just storage down on either side. 2 bunks, Chris's bunk, my bunk. Pretty easy. And then in the back, there's a little marine toilet in here. Pretty simple. And more storage, anchor chain space. These are 2 different sails, depending on winds. We'll use different ones. Yeah, nice little boat. Home for 3 days. It was awesome. I'll take you up top. There's the little dinghy that Chris built himself. It's 2 pieces. I have a video of it coming apart, but you kind of just take the 2 pieces and mold them together. Have a headboard on there that you kind of screw together. There's the main sail, there's the main sheet, and that's the jib up there. Those other 2 sails in the front can be exchanged out depending on what size we need. But yeah, pretty nice. Alrighty, we just had lunch at a little island here called Fisherman's Island. We're gonna pull anchor, get back up. Hopefully there's a bit of a breeze out there, and we're gonna cruise back to Nelson. Ew. Not a bad lunch spot. Pretty sweet. Pulled up anchor. We're gonna head out, try to catch some wind, cruise back to Nelson.
You'll sleep well tonight.
Oh yeah. Looking forward to it.
The bed won't be moving.
Probably feel like it will be though.
I will probably, yeah. Yeah, I used to find one. I don't know.
Hello friends, hope you're well. We're back in Nelson, got the boat all tucked away. We're back at Chris's spot now, but it was a super cool adventure. Really nice to be out on the water for a few days, learning some things about sailing and getting to know Chris better, getting to know the national park better, all that. Definitely got to check a super cool adventure off the bucket list with this one, so that was awesome. But I'll be here at Chris's for the next few days, keep on working in the garden. There's lots to do. So yeah, thanks for coming along. I appreciate it. Like I said at the beginning of this video, these workaway HelpX woofing experiences are kind of like a golden opportunity, and I don't think enough people take advantage of them. So if you have free time, you want to do some traveling, look into them. Let me know if you want some help finding good ones or creating an account or whatever. Happy to help anyone out, but take advantage of it because it's a life hack in order to start traveling. So yeah, thanks for coming along, and we'll see you guys for the next one. Cheers.